Hey guys, it's Jacqueline and welcome back to another video in The Sims 4. Today's video is another create a sim, so this is another one from the series I'm doing where I'm making sims based on the houses from Hogwarts, from Harry Potter. This one is the Slytherin sim, and so I don't know if I've mentioned this in any of the other videos. I feel like you could probably tell I'm sort of doing their outfits and stuff based on the color of their house, or like the main colors. So Slytherin is this really like dark green color, like sort of forest green, and I really like the color actually. I don't know if anybody else like noticed this was a trend, or if it was a trend anywhere else. Maybe it was just like a thing where I live, but there was a period about like a few years ago I think where literally everybody had like forest green hoodies for some reason. I don't know why. I wanted one so badly. It was when I was in like I don't know, 8th grade, 7th grade, something like that, but everybody had these hoodies and I was like, ugh, I just want a forest green hoodie, you know? But I never actually got one, but that's okay. The point is that I tried to dress this sim in like a lot of those colors, but there's actually a significant lack of that specific shade of green in the game. I don't really know why. There's a lot of like olive green kind of like camo colors, but there's not a lot of like more deeper, elegant greens, I think. More deeper, sorry, improper grammar. That's weird actually, because I'm recording this voiceover at like 1:30 p.m, which is exceedingly rare. I usually do my voiceovers at like the early hours of the morning, which is why they're usually really bad. I don't know, if this one turns out better, then we'll be able to identify a trend. If it doesn't, then I guess we could just figure that I'm really bad at voiceovers. I don't know. Maybe I should do like a public speaking class or something. I actually almost joined the speech club at my school last year, but luckily I did not do that, because the girl that's like the captain of the speech team too, she's so like, well, she was a senior last year, so she's graduated now, but she was like one of those people that just like has everything together, you know, like they're very accomplished and stuff. She was also a president of the club that I was an officer in, so like I kind of knew her, and boy, I probably did not need to like give myself a bad reputation with her for that, because then she would have like not liked me in the club. I don't know, I'm sure that wouldn't have actually happened, but she was just one of those people, you know? But anyways, I am just recording this voiceover right now because, well, I guess I'm procrastinating doing, like, other stuff I have to do, summer homework. I have summer homework for my Spanish class, actually, is, like, kind of weird. I mean, it's really easy, like, technically speaking. All we have to do is write a page a week about, well, we have to do 1 page a week that's, like, a diary, like, documenting whatever we did that week or whatever, which it's kind of bad, I guess, because like I don't have any I'm kind of boring, and like what am I gonna write? Like, oh, today I worked on my Sims YouTube channel. Can you imagine? That would be a disaster. But I guess I'll just have to like fill in all the time I spend working on YouTube videos and like Twitter, Sims Twitter on like, I'll just fill it in with Netflix or something like that. But I'm gonna seem so lazy. It's fine though, everything's fine. I doubt she'll actually read it. Like, it's probably more for grammar, and I'm sure everybody's probably not doing anything. Like, realistically, everybody else that I know that I'm talking to right now isn't doing much with their life, because like what are you gonna do, you know? So it's not a big deal. The other one is that we have to like write about the news in Spanish speaking countries, which is fine also, but it's just kind of like, where exactly am I going to find said news? I don't know, I'll figure it out. I'm sure, I mean, like, obviously there's news sources for Spanish speaking countries, just like there's news sources for the US and like every other country in the world, but I'll just have to locate them and then it'll be great. But yeah, I'm putting off doing that. I will do it at some point, probably here. I don't know. I think I'm also going to do an apartment today, an eco lifestyle. Eco lifestyle? Yeah. Oh god. See, every time I say eco lifestyle, even though I technically got it right and it is eco lifestyle, I'm gonna think twice about it because I'm like so focused on making sure that I say eco lifestyle instead of eco living. So that's a bit of a problem. I really don't see the like logic they put into calling it eco lifestyle when they already did tiny living and city living, but it's fine. Everything's fine. It's still a really solid pack in my opinion, so we're fine. They've actually been putting out a lot of really good packs lately. I actually finished the Gryffindor sim earlier today as well, so I've done the 4 sims for this video series, and the Gryffindor sim will probably be going up tomorrow actually when you're seeing this, because I think I want to just put those up like one after the other, even though usually the most I do, like the frequency of my videos is every other day. I just kind of want this series to be over, but I have been having a lot of fun making the thumbnails for them actually, so I might do more creative sims in the future just so I can do thumbnails for them, because build thumbnails are great and all, but like they're so simple, you know? Like, all you do is put on the text, you could just like edit your photo a bit, get some nice lens flare on there, and you're like, yes, I've made a glorious thumbnail, you know? But I am enjoying making the creative sim thumbnails a bit whenever I get it right. I feel like I'm fine-tuning my limited Photoshop skills a little bit. But anyways, what I was gonna say is that I think that the most recent packs were actually the ones that I definitely used the most for create a Sims for these Sims. Definitely University I used a lot. To be fair though, these I did all young adult female Sims or feminine stylistically Sims, so those packs are definitely like oriented towards that, like especially Tiny Living and University, although to be fair, really all the packs are oriented towards the feminine style more than the masculine, which I don't really understand why they would do that. Like, I don't know, maybe they just enjoy making those clothes more. I personally enjoy dressing the feminine clothing more, but I don't know, maybe that's just because like they make more of it and so it tends to be better quality and stuff. I don't know. Either way, yeah, so I liked Discover University a lot. I think that might be my favorite Create a Sim or Eco Lifestyle. Both of those I used quite a bit in these, and I would say they're definitely like pretty high up there with me and like even, I don't know. Anyways, I'll go back to the Sim for a second because I do have a few things I want to say. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I tried to dress this one a little bit more like classy and elegant than the rest of the Sims because she is Slytherin. I feel like Slytherin gets a really bad rep usually because like, you know, they're Slytherins, and so everyone's like, oh, you're Slytherin, you're evil, you know. That's not true. It's not true. It just means they're ambitious. They sometimes are like detached or cold-hearted, not cold-hearted, but they're like detached from their emotions because they like don't let them get in the way of their goals, you know. So I don't know, that's kind of why Slytherins have a bad reputation, I think. And obviously there are some bad Slytherins, but there's some bad people from every house. So anyways, yeah, I took a while to decide her traits here. I almost gave her the leader of the pack one, but I instead gave her the super rich one. The super rich one. I think it's called like Filthy Rich or no, I don't think that's what it's called, but anyways, that is what I decided to do for her. I felt like it was fitting with her personality and stuff, or with the Slytherin personality as a whole. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you think of it. I'm not sure if it's really like reflective of Slytherins or not, but I hope it is. And if you like this video, you can leave a like and comment to let me know. Subscribe and click the bell for notifications if you want to see more videos and get notified every single time that I upload a video. And if you want to play with this Sim, she will be up in the gallery. My origin ID is in the description. That is all. Bye.